If you're new here, I'm Kaniti, and if you're already watching this channel, welcome back. Today we are going to watch 30th episode of JoJo's Bizarre Adventures Stone Ocean. So let's see what this episode has. Let's go. Okay. A bit of a reminder of what happened in the previous episode. So I guess we can assume that weather report is going to become like very, very dangerous. These rainbows are so pretty. When his memories come back to him, he was like, "You don't know what you're doing." So maybe it's going to be like devastating. Yeah, that's a very cool effect in his eyes. Yeah, like even his facial expression is different. Like it's more evil looking, right? His face. Okay, tell us another option. Yeah, he acts completely differently. And I was already talking about it in the conclusion to the previous episode because like what influences the personality of a certain human, right? Because when he didn't have his memory at all, like his whole memory disk was taken from him, he seemed to be very nice person. Yeah, he was not a bad ally to Jolene. He really helped us a lot, and he didn't seem like evil in any capacity, right? But now that he has his memories back, he is suddenly very vicious, like doesn't care about other people a lot. Like even Anasui was saying like, this is not an enemy, so why are you attacking him, why are you hurting him? Anasui is not the most morally upstanding citizen, but even he was like, what are you doing? So weather report, he probably, that was interesting also. Like he probably remembered his own name, but he was surprised. Like, oh, so I'm going by weather report now. Like, does he should have his memory for the time he had no memory also, right? It should still all be like in his brain. Everything that happened, like in the prison with Jolene, etc. Heavy weather part one. Okay, but he acts like he doesn't remember this period of time. Are they like blades or? It went through the rainbow, so what? I guess it is kinda like blade, but now, hmm. That's very nice of you. Yeah, that's a pretty cool ability, honestly. Mm-hmm. So it's not even like intentional. I don't know. Him hurting the nose was though very intentional. So his intentions still do matter. I guess he did run away. Ah, right. I forgot about that. He got touched by a rainbow. Wait, that's interesting. Snails? Okay, it's like with the frogs, but now with the with the snails, and it's like they have the qualities of the snails now too. Like they're being very slow. Mm-hmm. So they are becoming snails themselves. It's not just the quality of the snail, like slow being slow, etc. No, they are becoming snails. That's like a horror. That's really cool. Oh shit. Mm. Yeah, Hermes's arm was also hurt. Well, I guess we can extract his memories. If we find verses, maybe he can do it. Yes, since he can work with memories. That would be better than murdering him. But, yeah, obviously. Yeah, maybe because he has his memories, now this ability works automatically, yes. But he also himself is like a completely different person. He does things intentionally too. I like his pigtails, very cute. That's really sad. Mm-hmm. So now he's also after Jotara's disc. But they're kind of cute, aren't they? That doesn't sound like being asexual. I think that. Well, maybe they are somehow connected to the weather, like just like how with the frogs. Mm-hmm. Like he created some kind of perfect conditions for the snails accidentally. But, uh huh. Yeah, but humans also turning into snails. You know the horror manga? I think it was just called Uzumaki, like Spiral. Yeah, it was very different, but the snails reminded me of it very much. I don't know. I can't help it. I feel so bad for him when he says it. Yeah, that's good. In 5 minutes. Okay, I hope he delivers it safely. I wonder where the report is heading then. He was going somewhere, like with some, I guess, destination in his mind. He used the memory to call him and identify him? How did he get there so fast? He was running already, like, very far away. Okay. I think it's already not cool. Well, if he saw them, shouldn't they have seen him? Yeah. Whoa. Oh shit, they landed right into the snails. Yeah, so not just like touching the rainbows, but getting into the snails themselves. Yeah, but he is kinda unconscious. Man, his memory ability is insane. That's creepy. She can't, but the pipe can? Okay. Mm. I thought, what is this effect? Dude, if he used his ability, why are you looking in his shoes? Oh, he is also affected now. Dang it. This pouch looked so cute. Yeah, so now it went to him too. Yeah, but you are all snails now. That's very interesting. And everyone looks different as a snail. Probably because of the snails. Yeah. So whose car is this? Ah, the. So they're leaving their shells. So like each snail infects. She knows a lot. I didn't know about. Well, obviously everyone has like a natural predator, I guess, and stuff. But yeah, I didn't know about these bugs. So automatically it turns people into snails, and then the bugs, I guess, will eat the people too. I assume. So it's like he's closing in on us. Revenge. So he was talking to Anasui like normally and didn't try to attack him or anything. So I guess he does still have the concept of kind of his allies, that he isn't going to just hurt unnecessarily, even though his personality seemed a bit different. Yeah, it didn't seem to affect the way like he treats Anasui. Yeah, maybe he's like cold and stuff. In any case, yeah, he seemed to have some kind of goal in mind. He was going somewhere, but he said that Pucci is catching up with them. I think it seems like to be the other way around, because Pucci was like, I'm out of here, I don't want to put myself in danger, right? So he probably wants to put some distance between him and Weather, but it's Weather Report himself who wants to settle the score, I guess, to some kind of revenge or something. He must be the one who's trying to catch up with Pucci so he can fight with him. So his ability, like with the snails and the beetles, etc., like he doesn't control any of this. It just happens by itself because he has his memory now. His subconscious has the full grasp of his abilities, so even without his intentions, this ability like works and creates this huge danger around him, I guess. It's just sad, like maybe it just means like if you have your memory, maybe he can still be a nice person, etc., while having his memory. But if he can't control his ability at all, like if he always affects the weather in unpredictable ways, then it's pretty sad. But if he could somehow like, control it and stop it without like him dying or extracting his memory again, that would be nice, because of course I don't want him to die. And I think having your memory, like it is very important, right? Without your memory you don't remember anything about yourself. Yeah, you can start anew, but that will create like a new memory, right? If he lived for some more time without this memory, wouldn't he by, I don't know, at some point have again the full grasp of his abilities? Or did something happen like very specific in the past that while being in his memory creates this kind of danger? And it's like if it wouldn't happen again in his new life where his new memories are being acquired, it's very peculiar. Okay, I guess we'll see more. That was like part one of Weather Report Heavy Weather story. And it's like, yeah, it's his ability. He must have some kind of name too. He probably remembers it now, but he didn't say it. He was like, okay, Weather Report, pretty nice, it works. But yeah, okay, I don't think I can construct any more sentences that make any kind of sense. So I guess I'll end the video for now. Maybe I wanted to say something else. Just a quick thing. Like, ability to control weather is super cool. That's why if you like read or watch One Piece, you know that Nami, she has kind of these abilities, well, not through the devil fruit, yes, by the Climatact. So it's not quite the same as having full control and full potential, but still, it showed to be pretty good representation of weather, right? She has a pretty good control of it. And I always felt like this ability is being downplayed a little bit in One Piece, because I think in my eyes it has such a huge potential, like the ability to control weather, create weather, right? And she is portrayed by like a pretty weak character, while I think she could be quite a glass cannon, where she is like a pretty not too strong, like fragile person, not as tough, right? But at the same time, with very cool abilities that can create a lot of damage. And so I always felt a bit sad that her ability isn't being kind of used to its full potential. But here, yeah, they're showing us here in Georgia, you can see how cool the ability to control weather can really be, how many options you have. But here there's a downside, like the uncontrollable parts, I assume. Okay, I don't know why I can't talk today. So yeah, as I said, it's better to finish this video. Thank you so much for watching. Please share your thoughts, if you have any, without spoilers of course, in the comments down below, and see ya.